I've been wanting one of those for a long time, so I reached out to BluGuitar to see if they would send me an AMP1. I've eyed this on YouTube for months now. And recently, Jack Gardner's video really made me decide to just try to get a hold of this, and I did. So I contacted BluGuitar, and they sent me one of these to check out. Thank you so much, Thomas and Rich from BluGuitar, for sending me this. However, I haven't tried it yet because I thought we'd do that together in the video. So I haven't even opened the box. I'm pretty confident I'm gonna love it. If it sounds anything like Jack's video, I'm going to love this thing, but we'll see. So this is an amp in a pedal format, and what I love about this, or at least I think I'm going to love, that's why I was really interested in this, is that it's easily tweakable. The knobs are on top, which is really what I wanted. There's a lot of modelers out there that fit the size, and they sound great too, but they don't have necessarily the controls that an amp would have, and that's really what I wanted. I wanted something simple that sits on a pedal board. And anyways, let's open this together and see what happens. I'm going straight into the amp. I'm going record out, which should activate the speaker cab in there. 3 switches. This will switch between clean and drive, vintage drive, classic, and modern. We'll keep it on vintage for now. You can set the overdrive, the EQ, reverb. One thing I didn't notice is that on the side here, there's some additional settings. There is a built-in noise gate. You can set that to soft, off, or metal, which is going to be a stronger noise gate. FX loop, you can put it in serial or parallel, and then there's additional settings for the boost and the different voicings. Let's start with clean and maybe a little bit of reverb. We'll be on 5 on reverb. Sounds good. Let's take the reverb out. Let's activate the vintage channel. When I dig in, it adds a little bit of dirt to it. And if I play soft, it cleans up. Let's see what the boost does. So in essence, we have 3 channels. We always have a clean. We have an overdriven, depending on the mode that we want. Here it's in vintage, and then a boost for a lead. So it's pretty much a 3-channel amp, or it can act like one. Actually, I take that back. I bet it's almost like a 4-channel amp or a 4-sound amp, because I think the boost probably works on the clean. Let's test the theory. Here's my clean, which I really like. Here's the boost, moment of truth. Yeah. A little more compressed, I think. A tiny bit of overdrive. And without. It's almost like a jazzy kind of sound. All right, let's switch to the classic mode for the drive. Let's play a little bit with the noise gate here. So I'm on soft right now. I'm gonna put it on metal. Okay, that did a change. Okay, it's a quick gate. I'm not seeing any way to adjust that. So it's just 3 settings: off, soft, and metal. So depending on, I guess, the tone you're using and the way you're playing, you would play a little bit with that, but metal does the trick for sure. The problem with metal, though, is that it seems to also kill the reverb, which makes sense. It's just gating everything that is passing. So here it is on soft, where you can hear that reverb. And then on metal, something to keep in mind. However, the metal setting is most likely for any kind of intricate, djenty type of thing or rhythm that doesn't necessarily need a lot of reverb. So just something to think of. Plus, you can go out and use it, the effects loop to solve that problem. So that's for the classic, and now let's go to the modern setting. See what happens. I'm gonna go back to the soft noise gate. This with a little bit of delay would be a killer lead tone. And it cleans up really well, just like a real amp would, which it is a real amp. And back to clean. I think the modern sounds the best to me. Well, they all sound good, but I think that one would be very usable for what I do. Yeah. Okay, here's what I'll do. I'm gonna do a follow-up video where I will plug this into a travel pedal board. Maybe I'll add a compression, delay, and maybe an overdrive pedal. And then we'll use this over the backing track. I can tell that this is really going to do the trick. This works awesome. You might not be used to pure sounds on the channel. Usually I have a bunch of effects, but I really wanted to do kind of an unboxing and discovery of what the Mercury amp is, the AMP1 from BluGuitar, and I'll do a follow-up video. Be on the lookout for that, but really impressed. And also, if you want, well, you should check out Jack's video right here. That really pushed me to buy this thing. Jack's playing is amazing right here, and be on the lookout for a follow-up video with the BluGuitar AMP1 right here.